Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is August 18, 2017, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the economic events of the day, just one number coming out of Canada, and that's happening at 2:30 South African time. It's a monthly CPI number, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. But what a day and what a week for the markets in mid-August. Let's look at that. So we're taking a look here at the Dow Jones. As you can see, a beautiful nosedive. All right, this was a classic bear flag. As you can see here, we sold off. We didn't really have made lower highs here, okay, and didn't break it higher. We didn't come close to breaking it higher. On almost a weekly chart, you'll see that it's almost like a double top. You see that? That's what we call a double top. So, ultimately, it's a correctional move. I mean, we are in the summer, and this selling off over 300 points is warranted. I mean, just remember we've gone up since last year, okay, almost 4,500 points on the Dow Jones. So, this correctional move is understood, and it's taken into consideration. I would really be careful to short this and chase it down, just in the anticipation that it might just bounce really sharply as things get a little bit more volatile in these areas. Now, we may see a little bit of a reactional move. We may continue selling off. Remember, we have a support level. Next support level is 21,616, which is about 130 points lower than where we are right now. So I still think we'll be in choppy trading, but this was, warranted, and this was anticipated as we've been watching the DAX, and this has finally caught up to the sell-off that the DAX has had. As you can see here, DAX fell off yesterday and sold off. Now, we're not at all-time lows in the DAX, and not all-time lows, but I'm saying we're not in dead lows here from our correctional move. But we are trading within a range here, as you can see. So to see that happen to the Dow Jones, it's quite understood. Looking at gold, hasn't really retraced much, but we're at that top of that move. So I would look to short this at this upper range. It might not be the best thing to do, but because it looks like it's solidifying here, right? But if it does not hold itself, we could definitely see a correctional move down to 1270-ish levels. So look at that today. Looking at the EURUSD, finally we found a nice neckline at 117-ish level, okay, which we've countered a couple of times right here. As you can see, we've tested it once, twice, okay. Previously it was a resistance level, okay, but I call it a minor support level, and now we're trading between 117-ish and 117.40-ish, and that's to be understood. But it looks like we're taking a little bit of a downturn here, okay, altogether. If we look at it on a longer time frame, we'll see on a daily that we're coming close to our trend line. Okay, we're finally just like selling off a little bit, which I anticipate that we will, and continue going up, maybe to the 120 level, like I mentioned before. So looking at the GBPUSD, also a sharp sell-off here. And we're still below this 128-ish level, resistance level right here. So I would look for further short here. Okay, I still think that there's room to make a correctional move, maybe even to this 127-ish level. So take a look at that later today. Aussie USD, excuse me, looking at a correctional move here as well. As you can see, we had a nice rally yesterday because of jobs that came out that were very positive news, and then we sold off closer to the move. So if you caught this sell-off, that was great, but just be careful on this because it looks like it's turning into a bull flag, and we may make this grounds back on the upside. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. I want to wish you all a beautiful weekend. Thank you.